Hi friends, it's Hazik and welcome to Creative Skills. Today, I am going to teach you guys about the free transform in Photoshop. In Photoshop, we often adjust the size, direction, position, rotation of an image. Free transform helps us in all these operations. If you are new to our channel, then please subscribe it and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all new updates. Let's move to the Photoshop. I have already imported some images in Photoshop. First of all, I'll make the inner selection of the laptop, the screen of the laptop. I'll simply go to the toolbar and select the pen tool, or I can also press the shortcut key for pen tool is P. And let me zoom in the image by pressing the control plus sign and holding down the spacebar to move the image, and then select the inner part of the laptop screen. I have selected the screen. After the selection, I'll simply right click and then click on the option that make selection and press OK. Now I'll simply select the background layer and then click on the layer mask. Now the selected area removed. Let me turn on another image. This is the image of the fishing equipment. I can easily move it with the help of my move tool. Now I want to resize the image. For resizing the image, I'll simply go to the edit menu and then click on the transform. When I'll click on the transform, there are some more options appear. For example, scale, rotate, skew, distort, perspective. We'll deeply discuss about these options in further tutorial. For now, I'll simply click on the free transform. When I'll click on the free transform, you can see here the cross sign appear on the image. And if I'll move my cursor from the top right corner of the image, you can see the two arrows handle appear. You can easily resize the image with the help of these arrows handle. Here you can see on the icon of the image, the small box appears. This icon is representing that the image is converted into smart object. If the image is converted into smart object, we'll resize the image, skew the image, or change their position without distracting the pixels of the image. And here in the option bar, and if I'll check this box, you can see here in the middle of the image the anchor point appears. If I move my cursor to the right corner of the image, then you can see the cursor with two curved arrows appear. With the help of these two curved arrows, you can easily rotate the image. Let me undo the changes. The anchor point is right now is in the middle of the image. I can change the place of this anchor point. If I'll click on the top left corner box, you can see the anchor point is now on the top left corner. Now I can rotate the image around this anchor point. You can see the image is moving around this anchor point. And if I'll select the bottom left corner box, the anchor point is also moved to the bottom left corner of the image, and I can easily move the image with respect to this anchor points. Let me undo all my changes. Here we can also adjust the X position and Y position and the width and height of the image, and this is the angle point. I'll set it to 0 and press enter. The image is now in the straight position, and I'll right click on the image and select the scale. The scale option will simply scale up or down the image. Let me set the anchor point to the middle. If I'll click on this clip sign, the image will scale up or down in the same proportion. The width and height is changing is with the same proportions. If you want to adjust your image with the same proportion, then this is the right option for you. And with the rotate option, we can easily rotate our images. And I'll again right click on the image and select the skew option. With the help of middle anchor point, I can easily skew the top two corner handles without changing the position of the bottom corner handle. And next is the perspective. Perspective helps us to move the twice points of an image in any specific position and direction. And next is the distort. Distort helps us to move the anchor points separately. You can see I am distorting a single anchor point. I can easily adjust the single point. And then I drag my fishing equipment layer to the bottom. You can see the image is adjusted to the screen of the laptop. And then I'll select the mask and in the properties I'll adjust the feather value. This helps me to dissolve the border in the image. In this way we can easily adjust the image. I have already imported another image of the window. Right now the tool is selected is the move tool, and now my target is to select the outside part of the window. I'll simply select the pen tool and let me zoom in the image, and I'll select the outside of the window with the help of pen tool. Then with the help of curvature pen tool, I'll adjust the anchor points. Let me zoom out the image by pressing the Ctrl 0 key, and right click on the image and select the make selection and press OK. And when I'll click on the mask, all the selection removed. Let me deselect the image. The selection is not accurate right now. I am just showing you guys the purpose. Now I'll turn on another image. I'll simply select this image and drag it to the bottom. Now I want to adjust the position of the image by selecting the move tool and resize the image. You can see the two arrow cursor appears. With the help of this cursor, I can adjust the size of the image, and if I'll hold down the control key, I can easily distort the image. You can see the image is distorting. I'll click on the tick button or double click on the image to apply these changes. You can see the image is easily transformed. I hope you have learned something from this tutorial. And if you want to ask anything regarding this tutorial, then please leave a comment. I'll reply you as soon as possible, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Stay connected with us. See you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.